Hey everyone, this is Abigail Molina with Molina Law Group, where we freeze the fear of ICE by helping immigrants and their families arrive at a place of security and prosperity here in the U.S. Hola a todos, soy la abogada Abigail Molina de Molina Law Group, donde congelamos el miedo al ICE y ayudando a familias y inmigrantes llegar a un lugar seguro de seguridad y prosperidad aquí en los Estados Unidos. So here we are for our weekend live Q&A. We did a game yesterday of Guess Where Attorney Abigail Molina Is. And one of our loyal fans and viewers, Mariela, guessed that we are in New Orleans this weekend. So she's getting a prize for that. She earned that prize for sure. I gave some hints yesterday about where we are and why we're here. But if you're here with us today, I want to remind you that we are doing live Q&A every Saturday and Sunday in the afternoon. So watch for us to go live. If you're not already, make sure you follow us and turn on your notifications so that you'll get notified when we go live. Estamos aquí. Es domingo y siempre estamos aquí los sábados y domingos para contestar preguntas sobre inmigración. Y ayer tuvimos un jueguito adivinando dónde estoy yo. Ya ahorita no estoy en la oficina este fin de semana. Y Mariela, una de nuestros fans, adivinó correctamente que estamos en Nueva Orleans, en Luisiana. Entonces ella va a estar recibiendo su premio para ver... está adivinando dónde estamos. Estamos aquí, hemos estado aquí todo el fin de semana para una conferencia para aprender cómo mejor servir a nuestros clientes, servir a la comunidad. Tuve una oportunidad esta tarde de cenar con otros abogados de inmigración y platicar sobre sus casos y qué es lo que están haciendo para servir mejor a sus clientes. Entonces me dio muchas ideas y platicamos de muchas ideas creativas. Entonces estoy animada y emocionada de traer esas ideas de regreso a nuestra oficina mañana. So we're here in New Orleans still. We're just finished up our conference this afternoon, learning how to better serve our clients and our community. And this afternoon, I had the opportunity to go to lunch with a group of amazing immigration attorneys and just listening to their ideas, their ways that they serve their clients, and how we might incorporate that with us. Just sharing ideas back and forth, one to the other, about different ways to creatively help our clients. So I'm excited to get back to the office tomorrow and start working on those ideas. But definitely wanted to come on here and do our live Q&A. I've committed to that for this year, so I'm holding myself accountable to it. And I want you all to hold me accountable to it as well, and to take advantage of this time to come with your questions. If you're not comfortable putting your questions on live, you can feel free to reach out at any time, message us with those questions. We'd be happy to answer them here live. So if you're here live and you want to ask your questions live, you can put those in the comments. Otherwise, you can send us a message and we'd be happy to answer those next weekend. Entonces, estamos aquí todos los fines de semana. Hemos hecho un compromiso de hacerlo. Entonces, queremos cumplir con el compromiso de estar aquí para contestar las preguntas todos los sábados y domingos. Entonces, por eso estamos aquí hoy. Y quisiera contestar sus preguntas de inmigración, si tiene alguna pregunta. Si no quiere anunciar su pregunta en frente de todo el mundo de Facebook, puede mandar un mensaje privado y estamos aquí para ayudar. Entonces, vamos a platicar sobre casos de noviazgo. Así que ya viene pronto el día de San Valentín y de amor y amistad. Me encanta este tiempo del año cuando podamos expresar el amor que tenemos uno para el otro. Y me encanta que en la cultura latina, que no es solo para amantes, sino es para amistades también. Hay mucho amor en la cultura latina, entonces me encanta esa traducción. que siempre es para amantes, pero también para amigos. Entonces estamos celebrando este tiempo con un descuento de casos que están basados en noviazgo o en matrimonio. Entonces, si tiene alguien o si conoce a alguien que tiene un prometido en otro país, nos encantaría ayudarles a cumplir con su sueño de vivir en el mismo país, vivir aquí en los Estados Unidos, emigrar aquí para poder casarse, o tal vez ya está aquí y quieren casarse. Fíjese que tuvimos un matrimonio en la oficina. Nuestro primer matrimonio fue el último día del año, el nuevo año, el fin del año 2021, y nos encantó tanto de que ya estamos ofreciendo esto como un servicio para los clientes. Entonces, los que quieren como un matrimonio rápido, que no tienen ganas de hacer una fiesta grande para el momento, hicimos una fiesta pequeña en la oficina. Tuvimos tamales y comida y pastel, y mi esposo es pastor, entonces él puede hacer el matrimonio. Entonces, esto es algo lindo y bonito que estamos haciendo nuevo en este año. Me encantó hacerlo y espero tener la oportunidad de hacerlo más en este año. So we're coming into the season of Valentine's Day, coming up on February 14th. We are almost through January. I can't believe how fast this month is going. Wanted to talk today about fiancé cases and marriage-based green card cases, because we are offering that special offer of 10% off for all of those cases. So if you know anyone who has a fiancé abroad, we would love to work with them to bring them here to the U.S. We would love to talk with anyone who's already here in the U.S. who wants to get a green card through marriage. And in fact, one new service that we're offering in this new year is something that kind of happened just by accident. Some new clients needed to get married, and I said, well, let me help you get the marriage license here at our office in Springfield. And then after thinking about it, I thought, well, my husband is a licensed pastor. He could marry you if you're interested in that. So we ended up planning a small party at our office and celebrated together with them their wedding, and it was really beautiful. So I'm hoping to do that more, offer that as a service to more clients. Some people just want to do a quick wedding and don't have the funds to do that. Do a big party at that time, but need to legalize their relationship quickly. And so I want to be a part of that. I shared with that couple on New Year's Eve when we did that wedding that it touched me to be able to do that, because when my husband and I got married almost 18 years ago, we didn't have the means to do a big wedding. And so we had some friends that just put together a nice small party for us, our family and friends. And so it really felt so good to do that for that couple on New Year's too. It was fun way to start the new year. So reminder to everyone that we are offering 10% on all fiancé and marriage-based cases. And what I love about doing those cases is just hearing people's love story. I mean, it's so special to hear about how two people met. Maybe just from totally different cultures, different parts of the world, and how their lives came together. And so much happens over the internet, right? So much happens nowadays online and dating sites. And even if you're locally meeting people is mostly done over the internet. And now during times of COVID, it's difficult. It's more complicated to meet people, and so it's been just fascinating to me to hear people's stories about how they met, how they fell in love, and being a part of bringing them together to just spend the rest of their lives together, to have that dream of being together. It's just such a beautiful thing. I love being a part of that. I love seeing cultures combine. I love seeing how people work out, different traditions, and sometimes there can be, culture shock, but I just love seeing how love brings people together. And when you wouldn't think that two things would go together, it's like peanut butter and jelly. Who originally thought that peanut butter and jelly would go together? But it's delicious, right? And so it's just kind of the same thing. Maybe that's a bad analogy for marriage, but when you put two different things together, it's amazing to me how they blend together, and become so beautiful together. Entonces, estoy platicando hoy sobre casos de noviazgo y de matrimonio y recordándoles que siempre estamos aquí para ayudar y servir a las personas que están ya listos para tomar el próximo paso en su relación. Es muy interesante para mí ver cómo se conocen uno al otro en este día de tanta tecnología, ¿verdad? Que todo es casi por la red y las redes sociales. Entonces, y más que nada también en ese tiempo de COVID, que ha sido mucho más complicado de conocer y salir y tener novios. He visto muchas personas, muchas historias muy lindas de personas que se han enamorado de personas de otros países, y a veces se puede ver como un choque entre las culturas, pero es tan lindo como el amor se une a personas uno al otro. Entonces, por eso me encanta mi trabajo de ayudar a personas que se han enamorado con alguien de otra cultura, que quiere unir su vida, quiere recibir un estatus legal aquí en los Estados Unidos para poder vivir su sueño de vivir con alguien que le ama y vivir, hacer una familia tal vez, o construir su futuro juntos. Eso me encanta, me encanta. Entonces, por eso ofrecemos descuentos este tiempo del año con el día de San Valentín, un 10% de los casos, del precio normal de casos para noviazgos y basado en matrimonio. Entonces, llámanos, por favor, 541-653-8899. So please give us a call. We would love to talk to you about your fiance or your spouse case. We handle cases all over the world, all across the country. And that's just like my favorite type of case that we handle, is hearing about people's love story and their hopes and their dreams for building a family or building a life together here in the U.S. And I just love to hear all the stories along the way. So we would love to help you, help anyone that you know. Give us a call, 541-653-8899. I don't know if you've taken advantage yet of our new service that we started offering at the beginning of the year. It is a free discovery call. No obligation. We are offering to review your situation or that of maybe the person that you love. Maybe you're thinking about proposing to someone who's a foreigner, or maybe you're a foreigner who's thinking about joining your life with a U.S. citizen. And what would that look like? What are the steps involved in that? We want to be able to review your situation and make sure, first of all, that you would qualify. Some people, unfortunately, are not going to qualify. And so that's important to know before you spend any money or move forward with the situation or with a case, working with an attorney, to know whether or not you do have any options available to you. So that's why we started offering a free discovery call. You can call us and schedule that, and we will look at your information and let you know. If there's nothing that can be done, you can trust us that we are going to let you know that unfortunately there's nothing we can do for you at this time. But if there's options available to you, we want you to be able to know what those options are so that you can make decisions moving forward. Maybe that'll mean, going to visit, finally, going to meet in person the person that you've been talking to online, the person that you've fallen in love with online. Maybe it means that next step is taking a visit to go meet in person, and then maybe you're ready to propose. And we'd love to walk you through each of those steps. So please give us a call at 541-653-8899. Estamos platicando también sobre el nuevo servicio que estamos ofreciendo, las llamadas de descubrimiento, completamente gratuitas, y estamos ofreciendo ese servicio desde el principio del año porque queremos que la gente sepa si hay opciones o no. Sabemos que muchas veces no hay opciones, pero es importante saber si hay o no hay, porque muchas veces la ley está cambiando muy rápidamente. Entonces, tal vez recibió un consejo hace un año o 2 años, pero a lo mejor su situación ha cambiado o la ley ha cambiado. Entonces es importante saber si tiene opciones o no. Y queremos ofrecer esto completamente gratuita, sin compromiso, porque creemos que esto es información importante para saber, para poder hacer sus decisiones. Tal vez está en pláticas con alguien, tal vez ha estado haciendo mensajes con alguien en otro país o tal vez usted es de otro país y están empezando a conocer una persona aquí en los Estados Unidos y quiere saber si hay opción, hay posibilidad de venir aquí a los Estados Unidos. Tal vez quiere venir a conocer a su nuevo amigo o amiga, o tal vez quiere aceptar a su nuevo amigo o amiga en su país. Entonces nos encantaría empezar de platicar con usted para que puede saber sobre el proceso, sobre cuánto tiempo tarda, sobre qué son los requisitos de hacerlo. Nos encantaría ayudarle en su proceso y así poder servirle en su caso también. Entonces nos encantaría programar su llamada completamente gratis, llamada de descubrimiento. Llámanos a 541-653-8899. All right, so we are here for live Q&A, waiting for some questions to come in. I wanted to talk today about the K-1 visa, which is the fiancé visa. You may have heard that. I don't know if you've seen the show 90 Day Fiancé. It's kind of one of my guilty pleasures. I'm sure it's way over dramatized because it's on TV, of course. If you have watched 90 Day Fiancé, can you please just make a comment like, yay, 90 Day or something like that? So that I don't feel like I'm so alone. But it's on TLC, on the channel TLC, and it's called 90 Day Fiancé, and I love it. I think it's on Sunday nights. I sometimes will record it and watch it later, but I think it comes out live on Sunday nights on TLC. And I love like I was saying earlier, I love watching the relationships, how they develop. I love seeing like the culture shock between the two different cultures, because there's so many differences around the world. I mean, even just food is different, right? And so how do you navigate that in your relationship with so many differences, different ways that you were raised, and different traditions and different foods and different habits and whatnot? And so I love watching the couples as they navigate those things. And I'm talking about 90 Day Fiancé. So please give me a comment if you also like 90 Day Fiancé, and say like 90 Day, yay 90 Day or something like that. Today's Sunday, so this is probably on tonight, actually. I might have to go back to the hotel room and watch that. Estamos platicando del visa de K1. Esto es la visa de noviazgo. Entonces, quisiera contestar preguntas si tiene preguntas sobre el K1. También estoy admitiendo que soy una fan del show, ¿cómo se dice? 90 Day Fiancé, de noviazgo en 90 días. Y se dice, eso es el título del show, porque cuando recibe una visa K1 y entra a los Estados Unidos, tiene 90 días para decidir si se van a casar o no. Normalmente cuando ya vienen con el K1, en la visa K1, ya están decididos casarse, pero en el show siempre están dramatizando que tal vez se van a casar, tal vez no. Entonces hay mucha drama porque es para televisión, entonces tiene que ver drama, pero siempre me gusta verlo porque soy abogada de inmigración y me fascina la inmigración, pero también para ver, como estuve hablando hace poco, sobre la diferencia entre culturas y cómo se hacen para construir su relación y hacer sus vidas juntos, porque hay tantas diferencias, por ejemplo, en comida, qué comida se come o cómo se come o cuándo se come, y tradiciones y hábitos. Entonces hay muchas diferencias entre personas y me fascina ver en ese show cómo se unen sus vidas, cómo se hace para construir su vida. Entonces me encanta ese show. No sé si han visto, si le gusta también, ponme un comentario, yay 90 Day Fiancé. Creo que sale los domingos por la tarde en el canal TLC. Entonces, revísalo a ver si le gusta a uno. Y mándeme un mensaje para hacerme saber. All right. So we are doing Q&A tonight. If you're watching this and it's not live, then you can't put your questions, but you can call us at 541-653-8899 or send us a Facebook message. We can also answer it that way. But if you want to put your question on live, I do give prizes for the best question. So if anybody that's watching that hasn't put their question up, I have not given away a prize yet today. So make sure that you take advantage of that. If you give me a good question, I will send you a prize. So you can, as I was saying, if you're watching this not live, then follow us and turn on your notifications, and you will be notified when we do go live. We're going live every Saturday and Sunday for this year. I'm committing to it. And I don't know if you know me, but when I commit to something, I'm pretty hardcore about it. So like, we're out of town this weekend. We've been at a business conference learning how better to serve our clients this weekend. But I'm still here. I was here yesterday and I'm here today. I'm tired. You can probably see it. I'm super tired, but I am here because that's kind of how I am when I make a commitment. I just do it. So unless I'm like super sick or something, or maybe even when I'm sick, I'll probably still do it because that's just kind of how I am. Like it will bug me if I don't keep my commitments. So here I am. So if you want to, if you're watching this and it's not live, you can follow us and do your questions live. And I do give out prizes to the best question askers. So feel free to ask me a question if you're watching live, and you can win that prize. Entonces siempre estamos aquí cada sábado y domingo contestando preguntas y dando respuestas. Y he hecho un compromiso de hacerlo. Entonces yo no sé cómo son ustedes, pero yo cuando hago un compromiso lo cumplo. O sea, me muero cumpliendo porque si no, me muero. O sea, me molesta no cumplir con mis promesas. Entonces, estoy aquí, aunque estoy muriendo de sueño, porque ha sido un fin de semana muy emocionante, pero también, pues, estoy cansada. Entonces, pero estoy aquí porque hice el compromiso de hacer este show. Y siempre estoy dando premios a las personas que hacen buenas preguntas. Entonces, todavía no he dado un premio para este show. Todavía hay poquito de tiempo más, unos 5 minutos más para hacer su pregunta. Si quiere ganar un premio, hazme una pregunta buena, buenísima, y puede ganar su premio. Ayer Mariela recibió un premio de adivinar dónde estoy. Estamos en New Orleans, Louisiana. Hoy fue un día muy lindo, entonces estuvimos caminando y llevamos un bici taxi para pasar la ciudad y conocer la ciudad. Está muy linda la ciudad, entonces hemos tenido una oportunidad de estar aquí todo el fin de semana. Regresamos a la oficina mañana. Estoy muy emocionada de llevar las ideas que aprendimos este fin de semana para mejor servir a los clientes y ofrecer nuevos servicios este año. Entonces, que estén al tanto. Tenemos unas sorpresas y algo más para anunciar muy pronto. So if you have any questions, you have like just a few more minutes to get them in. I do give out prizes for the best question answers. So go ahead and give me those questions in the next few minutes, and you might win that prize. We gave a prize to Martiella yesterday, one of our fans. She guessed that we were in Louisiana and in New Orleans. And this is our first time here. Had a chance after the conference ended this afternoon. After lunch, we went to walk around, go down Bourbon Street, took a bicycle tour, taxi that took us around to Decatur and just all these different historical places. It's really, really beautiful. It's a beautiful day today. just feel super blessed to have been at this conference this weekend, learning what we learned. Excited to take it back. We go back tomorrow, and excited to take it back to the rest of the team and be able to serve our clients in our community with different types of services, and just constantly improving. I don't know about you, but I'm just one of those people that always wants to be improving myself, improving how I help others, improving what I do professionally and personally. So we talked about that yesterday, right? Leveling up. So it's really been a good weekend to really lean into that leveling up. So I am gonna go. As you can tell, I'm super tired. I'm like trying to keep my eyes open. But I wanted to definitely keep my promise to being here Saturday and Sunday for a live Q&A, even though we're out of town and I'm tired. I still wanted to keep that commitment. So thanks for showing up. Thanks for watching this. I would love to hear from you. Give us a call at 541-653-8899. We look forward to talking with you very soon. Entonces voy a cerrar este show para el momento. Estoy muy cansada. Voy a descansar y mañana salimos de regreso a Oregon para poder presentar las ideas que hemos aprendido aquí en esta conferencia. Gracias por estar con nosotros y nos vemos muy pronto. Espero que estén bien y nos vemos muy pronto. Llámanos si tiene cualquier pregunta, nos encantaría servirle. 541-653-8899. Espero que puedan descansar este fin de semana y váyanse a ver el 90 Day Fiancé en el canal de TLC. Go watch 90 Day Fiancé on TLC. I think it's tonight, Sunday night. So check it out. Send me a message if you liked it, and we can fan out together on it. All right, we'll talk to you guys soon. Hasta pronto.